Howdy, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Zanga,
All social media platforms.
X.
MySpace.
Anyways,
Welcome back to another installment of
Pond Bros.
with special guests.
with special guests.
Spike.
Third installment. This is our first guest. We're very excited to introduce Jim Haldeman,
Spike the Barber.
otherwise known as Spike the Barber. So, we're thrilled to have him. Spike is a good personal friend, occasional customer, and we're thrilled to kind of pick his brain on what his day-to-day looks like in his profession, kind of learn about him.
What's his profession? I'm a barber. And Spike the Barber.
It's Spike the
Don't
Barber.
look at us, Spike. Look at the world.
Yeah, look at the camera. They're out there.
Yeah.
You know what you look like.
So where do you cut hair at?
I'm at Freedom United Salon in downtown Hot Springs. Do shaves and haircuts.
Does a pretty good
He does
haircut.
ours.
We're a little out of season right now.
Peak the cut, you know.
You know what's not out of season?
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Maybe a sticker picked out.
Peach Fago.
Kiwi strawberry.
Firework. Cotton candy.
Damn, that was good.
I couldn't tell by the AS.
Why does he drink so hard? It sounds like he's drowning.
Can you feel the hate in them slurps? But anyway, Spike, let's get to it.
I can smell the marble.
All right. What is, you know, like, what is like, you know, tell us about cutting hair.
What's that all about?
What's that all about? How you like it? How
It's
you
an,
like it?
it's an artistic gift that you develop over time. I have been doing it since 1986.
Dang, you that old?
Good God.
Dang,
Yeah.
that's 4 years
86?
old.
That's
Like
before I was born.
86.
I was negative 10.
God.
13.
Dang.
Damn, you were old.
Shouldn't you be drawing Social Security by now?
We said we were going to insult him.
That's all right. Hey, it's all good, man. Hey, I feel old. I'm still 14 in the brain and about 105 in the body.
Okay.
You know, I mean, it just is what it is. I live life hard, but I enjoy life.
Yeah.
Fair.
So do you strictly
Very
just
well.
cut men's hair, not women's? You just...
No, I went through a time that I did. I mean, I have a few women. I have a few women that I still
Good
cut.
few women.
Clientele.
Clients.
Oh, clients.
Clientele,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, you mean to tell me a barber cuts women's hair?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
That's not.
A lot of
normal.
times they prefer barbers who've been in the industry for a while because we are considered a lot of times more precision in what we do.
Fair.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, I messed with color and stuff for a short time, and I'm out of it, and I don't like the liability of it.
But a razor to the neck, you will take that liability.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to ask you. Have you ever cut anybody with a straight razor shave? Or...
You always have the potential to draw a little bit of blood.
But I'm saying, have you ever like
Really got
You ever
somebody.
say, "Ooh,
Yes, I
yeah"?
did. Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, whenever I was going through barber school back in the day, they teach you not to be scared whenever you start. And we had a bunch of bums coming off the track that would come down and get haircuts and
Shout out to the
shaves.
bonds. We love you.
Yeah. And I had this old guy come in and say that he wanted the cheapest new student to give him a shave. They called my number up.
Yeah.
And I told him, I went out and was completely honest. I said, I will cut your throat. Not on purpose, but
Awesome.
I'm going to cut your throat.
So at like that point,
And he goes,
is it like
everybody
considered
has to
assault?
learn. Everybody has to learn sometime. Might as well be me. Don't worry about it.
Is that not like a threat, kind of? Like
No,
if you
it was,
feel- I mean, that's
I was scared to death.
manslaughter on that.
I was scared to death to put a straight edge on somebody else.
Like,
I think you still owe me a straight razor shave.
Oh yeah. But I ended up cutting his throat. I was scared to death.
You can hold that.
But I couldn't be prosecuted. I was in school.
Yeah.
Since then, it's all old hat. You know, the shaves, they'll last you a lot longer than your home razors will last you. And it's a good experience with steam, and not very many people go through the whole process anymore, if you can even find somebody that gives straight razor shaves. But
That warm foam.
keep in mind, I've had a lot of practice since 1986.
Yeah, I've had multiple. He has. What year is it? It's 2024. He's dropping the 80s a lot.
Dude, how did you practice to straight raise? How did they teach you in school? Did you like
Like a
take a balloon and like freak?
Yeah, we put shaving cream on.
Are you serious?
We put
Really?
shaving cream
From
on.
heavyweight.
Oh yeah.
That's how you start. That's how you started off in school. Or
That is
at least
true.
where we were at.
Wow, who knew the accuracy of heavyweight?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild. That's
Hey, so okay, I respect, man, because the thing about Spike, if you ever get a little trim, I mean, this dude will like he'll step in, cut like 2 hairs, and then step like 6 feet back. And,
He
like,
has
try
to
and
make
get you in
sure.
the light, you know.
And I'm okay with that.
But his
Perfection.
lines are precise.
He
They're-
takes pride in his
they're
work.
the
Always
most-
consistent. That's why I made him my full-time barber.
My wife, God love her, shout out to Logan, we love you.
We love you.
She attempted to do a last minute trim on my face with a electric razor, and it was a interesting job. Okay, so Spike.
I'm not
saved
mad
it.
mouthing Logan on.
One side was very close to the face, the other side was Mountain Man, and just thank God Spike saved the day. He does that. I mean,
Hey Logan, I love you too. I'm not throwing you under the bus.
he did a miracle. Okay, and anybody. I mean, look at this.
He takes pride in his work. I love that about him. You know, best
No
haircuts.
bumps?
I used to go to getting free haircuts to paying Spike. What is it? $50 a haircut?
35 before
He
2.
charged me 90, bro.
The hindy.
Yeah, but you get a beard.
I'm kidding, dude. Come on.
You can afford it.
No, but that's how good he is.
I'm gonna use coupons.
I pay.
This might be a little bit of interesting bit of tidbit information as well. My degree is actually in art and it's sculpture. So it kind of goes
You're
along.
joking.
No, I'm not. With a minor
I
in
didn't know. I
special
didn't see what
education.
she
So wait, he's
that.
not actually a licensed barber? Is that what I'm hearing right now?
I am a licensed barber since 1986.
Okay,
Do
so
you like have to have one of those spinning barber wheels?
No, you do not have to have one of
I've
those.
wondered that.
It's true that the
Like
red represents blood, white
draining
represents.
blood, wasn't it?
Huh?
Wasn't it like draining blood back in the day?
Oh, we were the doctors back in the day.
Yeah.
He's trying to
We
tell you
brought
about
blood lead and did
I
all
know,
the
and I'm
surgery.
asking
And
about it.
back in the day, I mean, red was for blood, white was for bandages, and the blue was veins. And yeah, we would drain you and put leeches on you and take out your appendix. And yeah, back in
Did
the
you
day,
know any of that?
No, I didn't. I wish I wouldn't have.
Yeah, that's freaks me out, man.
we were the doctors.
I've never had a leech on me before. Have you?
No. So this next portion of the show, Spike, you're going to be the trial guinea pig. This is called the lightning round.
Okay,
Rapid fire.
The lightning
Rapid.
all about it.
round. All right. So we're going to ask you a series of questions that are indicated by stars, and we're going to ask every guest these same questions.
Okay,
All right.
Okay.
let's rock and roll.
You
Stevie,
ready?
hit him with number one.
Okay. What item can Spike not live without?
Dip.
Copenhagen.
Nicotine.
Copenhagen.
Has to have that Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Or Levi Gary. What item do you wish to see obsolete in 10 years?
Oh my God, man.
Not all day.
What item?
What do you want to
Okay, the one that comes directly to mind
Yeah.
is some of the new EPA things they're putting on cars to where wherever you stop at a light, all the new cars automatically shut off. I would like to see that.
I
gone.
don't like those as well.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, I don't have a new enough car.
government control.
Yeah.
My car's too old. I don't.
Hey.
2002. I got the oldest one here.
Okay.
Okay. What is your favorite food?
I love food. I love
Okay, so which one is your favorite?
That's hard, man.
I love
A
food.
steak, a really
He does.
well
Gotta
marbled
cut.
What's your
steak.
cut? What's your favorite cut? Cut.
Ribeye and New York strip. I would take
Doneness.
medium.
Ooh.
Somebody get a rope.
Oh my God.
I like it pink in the middle.
Okay, Spike.
Ask them to
What is your favorite line from a movie?
Oh man.
It's gonna be
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No one's gonna know it.
Preferably not
Jack
black and white.
Nicholson.
Okay.
From As Good as It Gets.
Okay.
I don't
You need to go sell crazy someplace else because we're already filled up here.
All right, folks.
All
If you're
right.
like us, you've never heard of that movie, we will Google it and try and get a picture
Yes.
of it.
I don't know that movie. If you could be any kind of animal, which animal would you be and why?
I would be my cat.
You'd be your cat, or you'd be
You
an
would also
cat.
be God.
I would be my cat, dude. I would be my cat because it's spoiled to death and I love my bug. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
You wouldn't want to hang out with him as another cat?
Okay. Well, okay, Spike. What language do you wish you could speak?
Probably my sign language more proficiently.
Sign language. We'll take it.
Tell us why.
Yeah.
My daughter's deaf, and I'm not proficient enough.
You're not good enough?
Not good
That's
enough.
a very cool reason.
That is a very good reason, Spike. Which celebrity do people say you look alike?
I have been told, whenever I was a little bit younger, I looked. Who was the guy that played Gladiator?
Oh my God, Crow.
Russell Crowe.
No, it wasn't.
Russell Crowe.
You talking about the
Gladiator with
old
Joaquin
Gladiator?
Yeah.
Phoenix? With
maybe-
Joaquin
That was
Phoenix?
Russell Crowe.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
Russell
maybe,
Crowe.
maybe.
Nobody ever told Spike you look like Russell Crowe.
Wait.
Who do you guys think I used to look like?
Mr. Rogers?
Mr.
Buddy
Green,
Rogers.
I don't
Captain
know.
Kangaroo.
For some reason, you give me like that Tom Green. You know, I don't know.
Oh my God!
Like I watched Freddy Got Fingered the other night, and he kind of looks like Tom Green.
I don't
don't
see
he?
it.
I happen to see
I
a
don't-
little
You
bit
see
of
it?
that.
Okay,
But
okay.
I'm still with Mr. Rogers.
Okay. What would you rather have cut off, your hands or your feet? Well, this is easy. He's a barber.
Yeah, feet.
His feet, yeah.
So what would you do for shoes?
Well, nothing.
Man, I'd have some bionic feet.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd have Elon Musk make
You
me
got
some
gangster.
cool gangster
What are
Yeah.
those, like 45,000 a foot?
Tesla feet.
feet. Hey, man.
Tesla feet.
Air feet.
You got to plug him into the little charger and stuff. Okay, moving on.
Pulls them around.
If you could visit anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Oh, man.
And why, man?
Somewhere I've seen all these places where they have these houses that are out on the ocean and it's
The
clear
clear
glass.
forest?
Yeah.
Dude, like the Maldives or
Until
yeah.
Walmart way.
It's over in Eurasia someplace. I
It's
think.
cool. I've seen that. Dude.
I've seen those pictures.
I was beginning to book a room and like I had my Sezzle account and my Klarna account, like trying to merge the two together, and I still didn't get approved.
Anywhere in the world, that's where you
Yeah, that's, I
You
mean,
went
I'm not saying the
approved.
same answer, bro.
go. If you could hang out for a day with anybody that was dead, who would it be?
For a day?
Non-family. This is famous people, non-family.
So Jesus doesn't count. I hang out with Jesus all day there.
Getting into a little sushi, Koi Hibachi Express. They're located in Hot Springs, Arkansas. As you know, try to keep it locale. This is like, I guess, Osaka, if you're familiar, is kind of satellite location for not going into the hibachi situation, just getting some. So we're gonna get into it. Austin got the sunshine roll. I got the oh my god roll, popular favorite. Yum yummy, yum yum yum
Yum, yum.
Spike got the Philadelphia roll.
Dean Martin.
Dean Martin.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Get roasted by Dean Martin.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched some of those back on Amazon. He was hammered all the time.
All the time.
Dude, it, like nobody cared.
But
Like,
he could sing like a
oh my!
songbird,
It didn't matter
dude.
how hammered he was, dude. He could barely walk, but he could still sing. Shout out Dean Martin.
And the last question is, Spike, what is your go-to hobby? What is Spike's hobby?
I love to shoot.
He loves to shoot guns.
I know.
Rah, rah, rah.
I love to fish too.
He likes to fish. He likes
I
to
didn't know you
fish.
fish.
Are you trying to kick it with Stevie or what, dude?
I haven't fished in 2 years. How's y'all's food?
It's good.
Mine's fire.
No one's
Yours is
talking.
fire, dude.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. It's not too spicy. You used to cut hair, and I'd say 10 years ago or so, you tell me about how you used to cut hair in Little Rock, where it was a situation where sometimes you'd have 30, 35 heads a day.
Dang.
That was here in Hot Springs.
Oh, okay, here in Hot Springs. So tell us a little bit about that compared to, because I know your cut now is like leisurely luxury experience where you get the client to kind of enjoy, relax, whereas opposed to a traditional barber shop where you're in and out, as quick as possible. So tell us the difference between the two.
Well, I'm not going to blast anybody, but I mean, the thing is if you go in someplace that's knocking you out in 15 minutes or less, they're not going to pay as much attention to the detail. It's just the way that it is.
Facts.
I agree.
I needed to experience it once in my life. It was the first clip joint that I'd ever been in, and I mean, shout out to everybody who can throw those elbows like that. But that's not how I roll. I'd rather spend the time and make things exactly like I want it.
Yeah.
So Spike, there were some have you ever cut anyone famous?
I've got a bunch of people famous.
Like who?
Who's the most famous?
Uh,
Did you say you had Woody Harrelson one time that was lined up, or no?
Yeah, but probably the most famous person that I cut was, I think it was David Hodges from Evanescence. I cut his hair growing up.
That's more. He's more famous than Woody Harrelson.
I don't think
I don't
so.
know about
bro.
that.
Music
Hair,
is a
natural
dude.
born killer.
Tell us
Woody
something
Harrelson?
on YouTube. What you
Cheers?
think. I think Woody Harrelson.
There's a lot of people that you would be surprised that wander around downtown Hot Springs.
Yeah.
that
They
are
filmed a
famous
movie
that pop
downtown
in.
there.
Hey,
Oh.
it's not supposed to be released, but Spike, he did cut Kevin Costner's hair, and he's going to be featured in an episode of Yellowstone on the Dutton Ranch, I believe.
No, he ain't on Yellowstone no more.
Oh, Kevin got cut?
Yeah. Well, he quit it.
Kevin got
He
cut?
made the show.
Kevin got
He
cut.
left the show. But Spike, here's another question I was wondering. What is the biggest tip you've ever got?
$300.
Jesus!
Cool.
From who?
Just a client back in the day. I mean,
They must have hit the lotto or something.
Dang.
you have people that had a good week or a good day back in the 80s. Some of the brokers.
Wait, in the 80s.
You must have
Oh, that means.
That was a lot of money.
He trimmed pubic hair too. In the 80s.
Yeah, Spike, was there any additional endings, if you know what I'm saying, for that $300 tip?
No.
Of the happy nature?
No.
And that's another thing I was wondering, Spike. What is like something you get sick of hearing people, like a joke or something, that they always say to a barber?
There's really not.
Nothing?
No, nothing comes to mind.
What's like the go-to small talk you like to do?
Man, I'll talk about anything. Man, I've talked with people from everything, from aliens.
You believe?
Do I believe?
Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah, but I don't believe that we're people. I don't believe they're what people think they are. I've had people tell me that I had a guy downtown that came with his wife that has his own alien cult. If you're watching, I'm sorry. I don't remember what the name of it.
Like C-O-L-T or like C-U-L-T?
Like C-U-L-T.
Okay.
And he was telling me that they were talking to him in his head all the
Don't
time.
drink the Kool-Aid, folks.
Yeah, I didn't want to take a check from him.
Dude, I've always been interested in that.
It
Like
was
cults.
interesting.
Like
Oh,
cults.
oh yeah.
Oh, you like watching
They're
it on
interesting.
Netflix?
Jonestown, like that was crazy. I mean, think about at that time when like you didn't have the internet to tell you what was right or wrong, and like you had. I mean, think about. Obviously, it was a poor community that he gathered. I guess.
One in Texas?
It's the manipulation.
They started their own little community in Guyana or something. Like they literally built their own.
Then they moved.
Their town. Well, they moved there.
If everybody's honest with themselves, everybody's searching for something. And a lot of people won't talk about it. A lot of people do talk about stuff like that with the barber. Incompetence.
What would you give that out of 10?
Yeah, let's rate it.
I give it an 8.
8 out of 10. Just
Yeah.
a flat 8-0, not like a
Flat 0?
No, flat 0. 8,
Okay.
8 out of 10.
Sushi. Oh, I mean Stevie.
I'm
Stevie.
giving mine a 6-8.
6-8 out of 10. I am an oh my god roll. I'm gonna say it's an 8-4
Dang.
out of 10. It's always strong. It's always better there because it's crispy.
Yeah.
Well-
Try this one. You want to try that one?
No, sunshine roll.
Hey, you saw it. I'll give it a 6.5.
Not y'all's fault, Coy.
It was delivered.
It didn't
so
travel
Not
well.
a perfect representation of it, but it tasted good.
I'm fat. Let me try a piece of yours, Stevie.
Of course.
Like you're actually,
You know he wants
you're
to
actually
take
the
that home.
skinniest one here, dude. Austin, Fago, what is that? Fireworks.
Oh, I murdered that. That was delicious.
So you're like-
I'd probably give that one like a 7-8.
So it's weaker than California sunshine.
That one was god tier.
Oh, good. So I'm gonna kiwi strawberry. Basically, tastes like a Red Bull without the energy, and I'm
Ew,
probably
I don't
gonna
know how I feel about
probably
that.
gonna say a 7-1. Not my fave, but Fago.
Yeah.
Not my Fago.
I like the peach. It was pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 7-9.
That's an improvement from your
Yeah.
1-8 of this California
Ooh,
sunshine
that
last
thing
week.
was-
So good.
Cotton candy,
Yeah.
I would give it a 7 out of 10, but it definitely hits the
What's
spot.
the sugar
What's with
content?
the flat 7 and 8? You don't do like a decimal point?
What is the sugar
7.2?
concentration of
Okay.
it?
7.2.
What's the total grams of sugar in that cotton candy? I want to know.
Man, you make me put my glasses on.
Hand it to Stevie. He'll
This
squint.
one's 34 grams.
This is
Yours
37
is 35 grams.
Dang, I was actually 42 grams.
Oh my god.
Jeez Louise.
That's back to
Firework.
diabetes. Spike, obviously, thank you for coming on.
Appreciate it.
No.
buddy.
You were the first
You're the man.
guest. You were the kind of the guinea pig, and you confirmed that this is what we need to do. And that's our whole goal is to learn about, not necessarily like just normal everyday people. And
Yeah.
we don't think you're normal. we think are special. But you understand, we want to learn about, because we're normal, we don't want to learn about blue collar. Let us know in the comments, what you think, what you want to see in the future, because
We got lots of friends in lots of different fields.
Oh.
Like if you have like a request of someone in a certain type of field or something, let us know. We can try to get them on.
yeah, chances are they're a customer. So any closing comments, Spike?
Yeah.
What would you,
To the deaf people, have a good day.
What about the future barbers?
oh,
What would you get?
what would you tell Spike 20 years ago that you learned about
30
Barber?
years ago.
Pay attention to everybody that you work with, because you're always going to learn something from every place you go.
Mic drop.